It's Monday, May 16th, 2011. I'm Kevin McShann, and this is the McShann Sports Beat Report.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't make it and my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, what they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that contour, the hood call it Luda-yak. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down, like strippers' booties go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million virgins. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South's champion. Cause all I do is
win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Who are you? Simple and plain, I'm a blessed individual. Very. That is living a dream right now. And what you see is what you get.
Tell them what smile.
Hey, it's not nothing that
Why you
just
always
put on.
smiling? Why you always smile?
Because God gave it to me.
What takes that smile off your face? This is the first time in your life where you have naysayers. People doubt you. How does it make you feel?
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I just sit back and just wonder, like, well, this particular person feels like I'm being blessed.
You gotta understand this is not a racial thing. Many people think it's racist. Because you're African American quarterback. But Ryan Mallett, they tearing him up right now. Last year, Tim Tebow tore him apart. It's gotta bother you just a bit.
It really doesn't. It's always somebody. You know, like you said, last year it's Tim Tebow, this year it's me. But you know, I'm not here to talk about that or say if it's not fair or unfair. You know, I'm just gonna live my life. And the only thing that I can control at the end of the day is what I do.
Heisman Trophy, national championship. Could be the first pick of the draft. Look at your smile. You know what I mean? Which one has the most weight? Heisman, national championship. Could be the first pick of the draft. You blushing like a baby.
Man,
This big old 250-pound baby, man, you sit up here blushing.
no, but one that has the most weight individually, it is the Heisman. I'll be sitting up here lying to you.
You have a father, man. Not the Heisman pop one there, but at the draft, he's here.
Oh yeah,
What does that mean to you?
a lot. You got kids, you got a son.
Right.
This is something that you've grown since you was carrying him, and now hopefully I can be carrying him
Right.
as far as his lifestyle.
What team do you think out there best fits your ability?
You can put me anywhere, I would adapt. Two people that I always talk about as far as preparing for each game is Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. You have to respect that. But one thing that I also look at is, you know, no offense to these guys and those guys, is that's not God-given.
Right.
Preparation is not God-given.
You had to hear the things about Jamarcus Russell. You had to hear some of the top picks that have just turned into a bust. Do you ever think about those guys?
I do. And, you know, if a particular athlete did this and made a mistake in it, and me knowing that, growing up and listening to it, growing up and seeing their mistakes, why would I do the same thing?
Do you have any doubts right now, man?
Oh, no.
No doubts about who's going to take you.
Oh, no.
Where you want to go?
I want to go number one.
That's a great answer.
Real. I mean, I ain't going to sit up here and lie to you.
And when you walk across that stage, it's going to be like triumph.
Right.
But then the party really begins. Because now the question is, are you ready for that offense? So you're the first one there,
Always.
last one to leave.
Will be.
You ready to lead?
To some degree, I will be. You know, you don't sit up here and say, hey, I'm the leader. It's a time and a place for everything.
Right.
I'm not going to go in there and demand, hey, look, so-and-so, you listen to me.
Right.
Huh, man, because, you know, I'm new to this. So I have to learn the ropes. I have to learn the ins and the outs.
How did you learn that? Is there a guy out there right now?
I don't have no, man, he's this particular person. Nibble at a big, a little dab, a little Tom Brady.
You're so suave. I like that. You know what? I like it, and this is my first time sitting down when you get a chance to see it first. And I can see how people on the other side of the camera will say, man, you know he thinking all that. But as an athlete, I like it.
Right.
If I was an owner, I would look confident.
Right. It's not cocky.
Right.
I understand that my ability is God-given.
Do you smell the cologne I'm wearing?
Huh?
The cologne I'm wearing, do you smell it? It's called confidence. I wear it every day.
That's cool.
You have that same scent.
It smell good.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's go to Radio City right now. With the first pick of the NFL draft, Carolina Panthers chooses Cam Newton.
Man, it's gonna be this big old bear that jumps off my back. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's here, man. 'Cause I want to be the best, man.
No matter where you go, look in that camera and tell them what they're going to get.
No matter where I go, you're gonna get a particular person that strives to be the best. Day in, day out.
I like that, sir.
The wonderful beauty of expectations lies in the belief that they provide us with thresholds in which to achieve, while the infinite beauty of skepticism and doubt is that it provides us with fuel to spark our everlasting fire that mandates we never settle for second best. For Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton, he now has the biggest platform he could ever ask for on a professional level to prove to his naysayers and to validate his supporters and put any questions to rest concerning how brightly his fire is burning and how deeply his desire is rooted to be the very best that he can be. The pressure on Newton to perform immediately as soon as he steps under center for the Panthers is real, and the expectations are sky high. However, during his introductory news conference in Carolina, Newton says he embraces the pressure he's under.
You know, flattered is a word that I believe is an understatement for me right now. Just to have this opportunity to not only play for this particular organization, but to play for excellent men that is in this organization. Starting off with Mr. Richardson, Mr. Herney, and Coach Rivera. These guys are people that I have the utmost respect for, and I will always have the utmost respect for. And hopefully, I'm going to only do my job as I make this whole transition to get acclimated with the Carolina Panthers and try to be the best teammate that I can be. Well, one thing that I had, or that I left there, knowing that my challenge for me is, did I want to be great? And you know, that's something that's been said to me at a young age. And for me not to get complacent by no means, and to always continuously to push myself to be better. And each day that I have, just to make the most of it. I'm hoping. And it's not something that's going to just happen, you know, from day one. And it's a process. It's a maturation. And it's a transition. And I'm willing to take that and ride the roads to that. I had a nice little conversation with Mr. Clausen last night via text. And everybody's just excited. You know, I'm most excited. And to get the show on the road. Well, it was actually, it caught me completely off guard. And it was between the moment of, you know, me eating dinner with my family, and I seen a number where I thought it was somebody else. And, you know, at that time, my text messaging and my calls was rounding about 80 text messages, and something that was very absurd. But it stuck out to me, you know, he, you know, wished me luck. And just for a person to do that, man, it says a lot about his character and what type of person he really is. You know, we had an interesting conversation about, you know, Charlotte. He said he was here. Hopefully, I will get a chance to see him. And I'm looking forward not only meeting him, but a lot of other teammates.
The 2010 Heisman Trophy winner will now have the opportunity to put behind him a tenure with the University of Auburn Tigers, which was filled with plenty of success, scandal, and conjecture. And now he'll have the opportunity to lead a reclamation project for the Carolina Panthers as they try and return to their championship form, a feeling they haven't experienced in nearly a decade now. The only question is Newton ready to start? Does he deserve that honor, or should he ride the pine as he learns the ropes in the NFL? The NFL Total Access crew kicked around the subject the day after Newton was drafted by Carolina.
Coach, let me start with you. Should Cam Newton start week one? Absolutely. He should start week one. He should take every single rep in OTAs. He should take every single rep in minicamp. He should take every single rep in training camp, and he should be under center when they kick off the season.
Well, there won't be any vacation for Cam Newton because he'll be at work in Carolina getting it done. He's the new face of this franchise. They are excited. Obviously, he's excited. I had an opportunity to listen in on his press conference this morning. Some of the things he talked about in terms of being there. We had questions about will he be there from when the doors open to the doors closed. Listening to him this morning, he alluded to the fact that he would be that guy that would be there from when the doors open to the doors closed. That is what we want to hear from the franchise quarterback. Carolina has to be excited about having Cam.
You know, in a perfect world, I would say no. You know, that he shouldn't start from day one. But we're talking about the Carolina Panthers here. Who's going to start if Cam Newton doesn't? I mean, who is Cam Newton going to learn from? You know, you got Jimmy Clausen, who's a second-year guy.
Right.
You know, Matt Moore, who's only been in the league. There's nobody to really learn the ropes from. So, in that scenario, I think you have to start Cam Newton from day one. He's exciting. He's your number one pick. He's going to bring people in because of the excitement of what he brings to the table. But I don't think they have an option. You know, unfortunately, they don't have a guy that they can allow him to sit back, learn the ropes on and off the field. He's going to have to start from day one.
But Tori, to pick up quickly on what you said about listening to that news conference, Cam said one of the reasons that he was sure the Panthers were going to grab him is because Jerry Richardson, the owner of the Panthers, he went over to his house, spent some time with him, and Richardson, hey, do you want to be great? Yeah. Do you want to be a great football player? And he reassured him about how dedicated he's going to be and how responsible he's going to be as the face of the franchise.
And right now is when that starts. It's easy to get up on the podium and after your press conference and say, oh, yeah, I'm going to be there. Now's the time. Show everybody every day that you want to be great. And that's where it starts, and that's what Cam Newton has to do. It's the talk's over. You know, that's done. He's the number one pick. Now you show your teammates and you show your organization you want to be great.
The lens will be on this guy for a long time, very, very close. But everybody wants to see how he matures. Will he become that elite quarterback in the National Football League? We all know he has the skills. Now will he put those together to qualify as a prolific quarterback in this league? We all know he's a winner. Now can he bring that to the league?
And he's got no wiggle room. I mean, you know, like you just said, he's under the microscope.
Yeah.
Everything he does, from the time he arrives at the facility, the time that he leaves, and what he does while he's there, and what his teammates think of him will be scrutinized. And if he slips up even a little bit, everyone's going to come out. That's what we thought. But it sounds like he knows that.
Yeah, well, you know,
But he's still got to follow through.
No, absolutely.
And that's where the personality and character of the young man is going to show. Can he follow through? It's easy to say you're going to follow through. Can he actually follow through when it gets tough?
And he's been living it. He's been living it for a long time. And what he did at Auburn, he threw 30 touchdowns. That's what he did. He completed over. You're like this. He completed over 66% of his passes. This kid is. It's going to be really interesting to watch him. I'm looking forward to it.
Your potential is only as good as the tangible results you accompany it with in order to ensure your ultimate level of success. For Cam Newton, his opportunity to seize his moment of greatness is now. He'll be heavily scrutinized no matter what he does or which direction he turns in the NFL. That's just the nature of the quarterback position. With that being said, we'll all be watching to see if he can avoid the temptation of falling into the trap of mediocrity, and whether or not he can rise above his critics and defy the odds once again. Kevin McShann, Sports Beat, reports.